Most people believe you need money to start a company in America, a loan, an investor, or years of savings. But that belief is outdated. Today, the real startup capital is not cash, it's tools, skills, and systems. This image shows a step-by-step process to launch a company with almost zero money. But here's the truth most videos don't explain. Tools don't build companies. Decisions do. So in this video, we'll break down each step, what actually works in the United States, what doesn't, and how smart founders really start today. This is financial education, not financial advice or income promises. Let's begin. The first step is finding a business idea. Tools can help suggest ideas. But in the US market, a real business idea solves a real problem. Not a cool app, not a trending keyword, a problem people already pay to fix. In America, the strongest business ideas usually focus on saving time, reducing stress, or increasing convenience. Smart founders don't ask, "What business should I start?" They ask, "What problem keeps showing up again and again?" Next comes naming the business. Name generators and logo tools are useful, but here's the reality. Your name doesn't need to be clever. It needs to be clear, simple, and trustworthy. In the US market, boring names win more often than creative ones. Branding grows later. Trust comes first. Then comes the business model. AI tools can help you compare models, subscriptions, services, or digital products. But AI should support thinking, not replace it. In America, zero capital founders usually start with models that don't require inventory, digital products, knowledge services, automation-based services. Not because they're easy, but because they're flexible. The next step is building a website. Website builders remove technical barriers, but your first website has only one job. Explain what problem you solve and who you solve it for. American users care more about clarity and trust than design. A simple page that explains clearly will always outperform a beautiful page that confuses. That brings us to domains. Free domains can work for testing, but long-term trust in the US market comes from professionalism. A paid domain signals seriousness. Smart founders test first, then upgrade. Now let's talk about finding the right product or service. Research tools help, but real signals come from people. Look at Reddit discussions, Google searches, YouTube comments, online forums. In America, people openly complain online. Complaints are business opportunities. Next is creating the product. AI tools can help create ebooks, guides, templates, and systems. But here's the difference between creators and founders. Creators sell information. Founders sell clarity. The value isn't what AI writes. The value is how you structure the solution. Once the product is ready, it's time to sell. Platforms like PayHip, Stripe, and PayPal make global selling easy. For US customers, simplicity matters. Clear pricing, clear checkout, clear refund policies. Most sales are lost not because of price, but because of confusion. Then comes marketing. Social media platforms like Instagram work, but in the United States, short educational videos build trust fastest. People don't buy immediately. They observe, they listen, they decide later. Consistency builds credibility. Automation is the final step. Tools like ManyChat save time, but automation should come after understanding. Automating a broken system only spreads mistakes faster. So here's the final reality check. This process makes starting a company look simple. And in some ways it is. But in America, you're not competing on tools. You're competing on thinking. $0 can start a company, but zero effort, zero patience, and zero learning cannot. The future doesn't reward hustle alone. It rewards systems, clarity, and understanding. Build slowly, build correctly.